Imagine you're asleep when every phone on Earth receives the same message. We are giving humanity a demonstration. No explanation, no warning, just one sentence. Before anyone can react, a countdown appears. 10, 9, 8. Scientists are confused. Governments panic. Nobody knows what's about to happen. Then the countdown reaches 0, and in an instant, every oxygen molecule on Earth disappears. Not forever, just for 10 seconds. At first, you might think that's not a big deal. After all, most people can hold their breath for much longer than 10 seconds. But the terrifying truth is that breathing would be the least of your worries. Because oxygen isn't just something we inhale. It's woven into almost every part of our world. And the moment it disappears, Earth begins to fall apart. The first thing you'd notice is a strange silence. No explosions, no giant shockwave, just confusion. Then your ears begin to hurt. The atmosphere around us is made of roughly 21% oxygen. The instant that oxygen vanishes, air pressure suddenly drops. Your body wasn't designed for that. Your eardrums would feel the change immediately. Some people might even experience temporary hearing damage. But that's only the beginning. Look up. Thousands of airplanes are flying above Earth right now. Most people assume airplanes stay in the air because of their engines. That's only partially true. They also depend on the atmosphere itself. With a massive portion of the atmosphere suddenly gone, conditions in the sky become unpredictable. Pilots would have only moments to react. Across the world, emergency systems would activate. Passengers would have no idea what was happening. And while chaos spreads through the skies, something even worse is happening on the ground. Concrete. The material holding up countless buildings, bridges, roads, and dams contains oxygen as part of its chemical structure. When that oxygen disappears, many materials begin to weaken. Structures that took years to build could begin cracking within seconds. Imagine looking out your window and seeing pieces of buildings breaking apart. Not because of an earthquake, not because of a storm, but because oxygen itself has vanished. Now imagine the oceans. The oceans wouldn't suddenly disappear, but the atmosphere above them has changed dramatically. Weather systems across the entire planet begin behaving unpredictably. Aircraft struggle, infrastructure fails, communication networks start collapsing, and humanity is left completely confused. Then, the 10 seconds are over. Oxygen returns. You might think this is the moment everyone celebrates. But the return of oxygen creates a new nightmare. Electrical systems damaged during the event begin failing. Fires reignite. Industrial facilities struggle to recover. Emergency services become overwhelmed. Entire cities are thrown into chaos. And all of this happened in just 10 seconds. Not a day. Not an hour. 10 seconds. It's easy to forget how dependent we are on things we cannot see. Every breath, every building, every airplane, every fire, every living creature, all connected to a gas that makes up only a fraction of our atmosphere. If oxygen disappeared for 10 seconds, humanity would probably survive. But the world that emerged afterward would never be exactly the same. And that's what makes this scenario so terrifying. The greatest threats aren't always the things we can see. Sometimes they're the things we've stopped noticing altogether.